Hey happy homemakers, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing my Tuesday cleaning routine with you all, which is floors. I'm going to be sweeping, mopping, and vacuuming, showing you how I do that around my other morning chores, and also how I try to keep my toddlers busy so that I can get things done. My hope for this video is that you get some inspiration for your own cleaning schedules, and also that it motivates you to get in and get some cleaning done. Really quick, if you're new to my little space here on YouTube, my name is Justine, and on my channel I'm all about joyful motherhood, natural living, and an orderly and peaceful home, and I'd absolutely love to have you as a subscriber, so please make sure you sub and introduce yourself down in the comments below. If you're not new, I'm so happy that you're back. Please take a second to like this video because it helps me out on YouTube so much, so if you would take a second right now and hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. The first thing I do is to get the kids busy with some toys so that I can get a little work done, and I always turn on some worship music for the kids. I'll have it linked down below, same as last time. I just feel like having some background music on keeps them a little bit more entertained and playing independently in the living room. This time, however, as soon as I turned it on, they started dancing to the music, which was so cute. I love it when they're that happy. As soon as they're happily playing in the living room, I head to the kitchen to start cleaning up after breakfast. And I don't know, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I always have some sort of drink whenever I'm cleaning. I don't know why, I just really like carrying a drink around with me, whether it's tea, coffee, or LaCroix, or sometimes even just water. I just always have something good to sip on while I work. So first I just quickly put away any food that was left out, and just to keep things real, my kids are not perfect while I'm cleaning. There are quite often little fights that I have to go and break up. But for the most part, they have been getting along a lot better, and they have so much fun with each other. Even though we just ate breakfast, the kids wanted a snack. Usually I try to give them some fruit or something, but we had just gone to Costco and bought these Annie snacks, so I gave them each a bag of cheddar bunnies, and I just let them eat it in the living room because I knew I was going to vacuum in there afterwards anyways, so I didn't really worry about the crumbs. Next, I'm just going to wipe down all of the countertops and the table with a wet rag, and then I just cleared the table of all the toys that were on it. After that, I just unloaded the dishwasher from the night before, and I'm actually getting a lot better about doing the dishes after dinner. For a long time, I was just too tired to do it and just left it for the next day, but then I always felt like I was behind as soon as I woke up the next morning. So just spending a few extra minutes doing the dishes before I go to bed has been a really great thing, and then I just quickly empty the dishwasher every morning and refill it with the breakfast dishes and fill it throughout the day. Then I just quickly rinsed out our sinks and emptied out the drains. So the kids had a shorter attention span than normal this morning, so to keep them entertained longer and also to keep them off the floor since I was about to sweep and mop, I just brought out some coloring books and crayons and markers, which I do have to watch Coco with them because she is at an age where she wants to stick everything in her mouth still, and she will definitely try to eat the markers and crayons. But I really love these washable ones because if they get it on the table, it's no big deal, it just wipes right off. After that, I just started sweeping the kitchen, and I also moved the trash can so that I get behind it. Then I had a ton of crayons and markers to pick. pick up before I swept under the kitchen table as well. I've been sweeping pretty much every single day, but every morning there's still a ton of junk on our floor. It's crazy how much gets on the floor when you have little toddlers, but they are definitely worth it. By the way, the coloring book that the kids are playing with is from the Dollar Tree. We recently went there and I found so many great toys for the kids. I only spent like $17 and they are loving everything we got. After that, I just quickly swept the entryway, moving the rug. I don't move the furniture on a weekly basis. I will reach under there with the broom, but as far as moving the couch and completely sweeping underneath it, I only do that about once a month. After the sweeping done, I was going to vacuum in the living room, but it was destroyed by the kids playing in there. So I put our couch back together. And then I was trying to get Marcus to help clean up his toys, but he really doesn't want to. So I convinced him that Gecko wanted to clean up, so he took his little Gecko toy and picked up all his train tracks. But I'm trying to get him in the habit of always cleaning up after themselves. So if any of you moms have any tips that work on how to teach toddlers how to enjoy cleaning up after themselves, I would appreciate it if you would let me know in a comment down below. After that, the kids were just done playing. I could not get them busy with anything else, so I just turned on PJ Masks so that I could mop without them walking everywhere. Usually I try to get them to just play, but today that was just not happening, so I did end up turning on the TV for them. For my weekly mopping, I used the Swiffer, and to save money, instead of buying the little cloths that you can get for it, I'm just using this reusable cloth that I got from the dollar store. I like to wet it on the sink, wring it out, and then put it around my Swiffer. It's the perfect size to put on your Swiffer. And then to clean the floors, I'm using one of my favorites. This is the Method Squirt and Mop Floor Cleaner. It works really well, but it's very easy and convenient to use, so that's why I like it, because I don't have to get out a whole mop bucket and everything. And also with the cloth around the Swiffer, because you can't wring a Swiffer out, if you put the cloth on right, you can actually rotate it to a clean spot on the cloth up to 4 times by turning it over and stuff. So that's how I've been doing my mopping lately, and it really works, and I'm not spending any money on the disposable cloths. Every time Chloe sees me mopping or sweeping, she has to come in all on her own with her little toy mop. It is the sweetest thing. I absolutely love that she wants to do everything that mommy's doing. After I mopped under the table, which is the dirtiest area of our floor, it was time to rotate the cloth like I told you earlier. So I just switched it to a clean section and continued mopping. It used to be a little stressful to have Chloe kind of underfoot while I'm cleaning, but now I just think it's a really special time because she is growing up so fast and I try to incorporate her in everything with me. And I almost forgot to mention that for the wood floors, I do switch out to use the wood floor cleaner from Method. Same thing, it's the squirt and mop, but this one smells like almonds and it's the most delicious scent that you want to just eat. It smells so good. I really love the almond scent right now. Chloe kept trying to mop with me, but she was slipping all over the floor, so I put her back on the couch to watch the movie. And at that point, it was nap time for the kids. Typically, they go down between 11 and noon. Sometimes it's before lunch and sometimes right after. But today they had that snack early in the morning, so we did go down before. And I try to just watch them. If they're getting a little bit more fussy and fighting a little bit more, they'll go down a little bit earlier. They've been sharing a room for a while now and they have always done really great together. I just keep that tent in between them while they're napping so they can't see each other, and I've really never had a problem. It's been a really good experience. I try as hard as I can to get the most of the work completely done so that hopefully I'll have a little time to just sit down and relax, because it's really important to me to get my work done in the morning so that in the afternoon I can just focus on playing and having a little bit of fun with them before it's time to start making dinner. The next area I was going to sweep and mop was the little hallway and our master bathroom, which is kind of hard to film. There just really was no great camera angle. Anyways, this area doesn't get all that dirty because it's only me and Daniel walking around in here. And then after that, I just quickly mop the bathroom, and then I don't have to do it on bathroom day, and it's a quicker, easier job. And another thing I really like about these cleaners I've been using for a while now is that the floors dry really quickly, which is really nice because I don't have to not walk on the floor for a while. They evaporate very quickly. After that, I just got out my Dyson and vacuumed the living room. I've had this Dyson for several months now and I still love it every time I use it. I got it on Amazon. This is the V7, which is a lot cheaper. Like, I thought Dysons were really expensive until I found this one. It was like $239 I think on Amazon. I'll have the link down below if anyone's interested. But it really has been a game changer. I use it every single day and I love it so much. I was worried about the V7 not being a strong enough motor or the battery dying, but I did a full review on it if you guys have more questions, so I'll link that video down below as well. The last area of my house I needed to tackle was my bedroom, which is very messy, but not as messy as it used to get ever since I've been getting rid of a bunch of stuff and trying to be more minimalistic. So the room has stayed less cluttered, but there are definitely a lot of clothes around that we just wear and didn't hang up, or some that needed to go in the laundry, and my bed was not made that morning either. I find that I have to get up at 6 a.m. to get ready, read my Bible, and make my bed. Otherwise, there are some things that are left undone. Because once the kids are up, I have to get them breakfast, change their diapers, get them dressed, and I don't have time for it until later. I'm really liking how our bedroom is coming together. I've been decorating it slowly over time, the last year and a half, and I really like how it's looking, but I do want to get a headboard eventually. I'm thinking of getting like a gray tufted headboard, and I really like the look of velvet, but I'm not sure. I've never really seen anyone with a velvet headboard, so if you guys have one of those, let me know how you like it and if that fabric holds up really well down in the comments. I would really appreciate some advice. When there's a ton of clutter in my house, my method of cleaning it up is putting it all together in one spot. So I quickly made my bed and then piled everything on top of it and then vacuumed the floors. Again, I don't really move any major furniture while I'm doing my weekly vacuuming, but I do try to vacuum under the bed and dresser. After that, I just go through everything that's piled up on my bed, and a lot of it is out because I've been menu planning, so I have a lot of recipe books out, but there was a lot of clutter that I put away, and then some clothes that also need to be hung up. So like I was saying earlier, I've been getting into better habits of doing the dishes after dinner at night, but now I need to get in the habit of hanging up all my clothes and putting them away before bed. So that's the area that I'm going to be working on now. I hang up all of my jackets and some shirts in my closet, and then put all my jeans away in the drawers. So that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my Tuesday cleaning routine. Wednesday is going to be a bit of a different one, so I will have that up next Monday if I'm able to. Let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving it a like, and also letting me know in a comment down below. Also leave me a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see on my channel next, because I love getting your suggestions, and obviously I want to make what you guys want to see. I hope this video got you inspired to get up and clean, or kept you company if you cleaned along with me. Once again, please make sure you subscribe if you are new. I hope you are all having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.